Hi, I'm Maria. I am 37 and I want to take you through a typical day in my life. Every day, I wake up at 6 a.m. I don't snooze my alarm because I know that the morning is my most hectic time. My husband, Carlos, is still asleep, and so are our two kids, Sophia and Mateo. I quickly get out of bed and head to the kitchen. I prepare breakfast for everyone, but I don't forget to make myself a strong cup of coffee. I definitely need it to kickstart my day. I do not skip breakfast, even though it's tempting to just focus on the kids. Once the breakfast is ready, I wake up Sophia and Mateo. They usually don't complain about getting up, but on some days they do. I make sure they brush their teeth and get dressed before coming to the table. Carlos, on the other hand, wakes up just in time for breakfast. He's not a morning person, so I do not expect him to help with the kids right away, but I love him anyway. By 7:30 a.m., it's time to take the kids to school. I drive them every day because I do not want them to take the bus. I do not forget to pack their lunches, a sandwich for Sophia and some fruit for Mateo. We chat about their day ahead as I drive, and I do not let them use their tablets in the car. I prefer we talk. After dropping them off, I head to work. I do not work far from their school, so it's a quick drive. On the way, I listen to a podcast, something to help me relax a bit before diving into my own busy day. I work as a graphic designer at a small marketing firm. I love my job, but it's demanding. I do not take long breaks during the day because I want to finish my work on time so that I can pick up the kids after school. I do not forget to check in with Carlos during lunch. We usually text each other, making sure everything is okay. He doesn't come home for lunch. He works in a different part of the city, but he always asks about my day, which I appreciate. At 3 p.m., I leave work to pick up Sophia and Mateo from school. I do not let them wait too long because I know they're eager to go home. Once we're home, it's homework time. I help them with their assignments, making sure they understand everything. I do not let them watch TV until homework is done. They don't love this rule, but it helps keep them focused. Afterward, they're free to play or watch their favorite shows while I start preparing dinner. Carlos usually gets home around 6 p.m. He helps set the table, and sometimes he even assists with cooking. I love when he does that. We all sit down for dinner together. I do not allow phones at the table. It's our time to connect and talk about our day. After dinner, I do not leave the kitchen a mess. Carlos helps me clean up while the kids play or start getting ready for bed. Once the kitchen is tidy, I spend a little time with Sophia and Mateo, reading them a bedtime story or just chatting before tucking them in. By 9 p.m., the kids are in bed. Carlos and I finally have some quiet time together. We do not spend the evening apart. We watch a show or talk about our day. Sometimes we plan for the weekend or discuss any upcoming family events. Before bed, I do not skip my skincare routine. It's my little bit of self-care. Carlos usually falls asleep first, but I stay up a little longer to read or just relax. By 10:30 p.m., I'm in bed, ready to do it all over again tomorrow. Being a mom is busy and challenging, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.